Alright, hey guys, quick update. So we have all the bauxite, all the coal coming to our assemblage here, I guess, factory. I do like the propped up platforms. I do have, can I get to, oh hang on, where am I, no, I cannot. There you go, you can see the legs in there underneath. Now, I brought you in because out of here we are going to get 756 aluminum ingots, and we are using this normal one, this pure one, and this one which is impure. The coal, I thought I needed coal for bauxite, but it turns out I don't. But I'm bringing it down anyway because I'd already started to, and I figured, hey, why not? So the coal is going to disappear, and we're going to go south, and we're going to pick up this impure coal here just because we can, I think. I can't remember now. We'll work out the total tally of coal, and we'll use that one to make a full belt. Why not? It might not be at 100%, but that's perfectly fine. And then we'll get all the way back down here where our iron ore is. But yeah, see, there's more coal here as well. Now the other thing to remember is, see, we've got more down here. I think total iron is 2400, I think. That's 2400 units per minute out of this entire area, and we get 2280 coal. Yep, that is correct. Beautiful. So we're going to make steel, as much of it as possible, and remember over here somewhere, right there. Oh, they're impure. Hey, where's the two? I thought there was two really good ones. Must be these that I'm thinking of. Oh well, I was going to say I'll get the use the water and get lots and lots of iron, but we can't because steel takes a raw iron, so that won't work anyway. But we are getting closer and closer to having our coal trains. And I am looking forward to that. Alright, so yeah, anyway, quick update. I'm going to get back to it. Oh, and I've decided that this oil here is going to do nothing but make resin and heavy oil residue, which will make diluted fuel and run a whole heap of power generators. And then I'm going to sink all the resin, and if we need any plastic or rubber, then I will put something in place to turn the resin into a plastic or rubber, and that only takes a resin and water. So we could even do that right down where we are now. There's heaps of room for water. It would need to be pumped to get out of this area anyway, but yes, that is the plan. Alright, I'm going to, if I can find the right keys, I'm going to move on. And yes, as always, temporary train station. Alright guys, see you when I have, yes, progressed a bit more. Alright, thanks for watching. There's alright, a little bit of update. We have the second bit, last part of the bauxite. Yep, as you can see, All of this is now fed down, and we just have the last little stretch through there, which is pretty much done. So I am going to go back now and work over here, because what we need to do is, well, I got enough coal and casing. As it turns out, I do need the coal. I do have leftover coal. And I was going to do it because obviously we've got a massive casing factory over the water, and I was going to do the same here, and I went, no, I've done it over the water there, let's do it differently here. So this water, night time, that actually does anything, does it? So that over there is over the water. That's our factory making casings, bring casings and coal over to what I was going to do with, because we've got solution here and we need the coal for the solution into scrap. Then we need the smelters, and then we need all of these guys making it into casings. And I wasn't sure whether I'd do batteries over in this area, and I don't think I will, but that's why I was going to use a solution. So I'm going to bring it over anyway, just in case, because we can switch it out just there in the center of the screen right now, on that hill, just the other side of the creek. That's where we are going to make our aluminum scrap, so that if we need solution for batteries, we can do it there and across here a little bit as well, and still utilize the same supply. And then I don't have to go too far to change it, and everything else can just mosey on as it was. So that's why I haven't done too much else here, because I'm going to use water. Now obviously I have to pump water, but we can pump the water up the side of that pillar and follow it across, or we can just bring it from the side of that pillar, or even put another chunk in if I have to, I guess, and bring it around and along with the water, which would just bring it out here instead of, well, over here. So it's not really too much of a hassle, because at the moment we're going to come through the back here. No, we're going to drop down this side here. That's right, we're going to come behind there and then drop down here. So the water is a fair way away, so we will probably end up pumping it. Be pumped from there across and join in with the rest over here somewhere, I guess. So that's the plan. I've still got some construction stuff, as you can see, laying around. Yeah, otherwise, all done, and we're getting closer and closer. Turbo motors, and then we can really start cranking up our production on power. Then we'll do power, we'll do more power, then we'll come back and we'll upgrade the rest of these. Now, these will be first, because these will be making the turbo motors. Everything also has power. That one is connected across. When I get more water, if I need more water, it'll expand. But for now, everything is powered. So I'm going to go back there, and hopefully next week or next episode, we will be having some cooling systems made, and then we need to get into our turbo motors. The reason for the update is I'm not sure how much time I'm going to get and how long it's going to take me to actually do, well, let's say the final phase, because turbo motors, that's what we're going for, but we want cooling systems. See, we need 400 cooling systems for our next milestone, and we need 100 turbo motors. Now, see, speaking of milestones, it's possible we have another malfunction, but we are very close to 3,000 electromagnetic field generators, and once I have turbo motors and that bottom milestone done with the 100 of them, and actually probably even these miners, because these are the ones going to be making it, then we'll definitely be looking at the modular, the thermal propulsion rocket, sorry. Takes modular engines and turbo motors, so that's going to be interesting. But for now, yes, for now, cooling systems, that is what we're after. Once I have that set up, then I can go on to turbo motors, and our Mark III miners, because they do turbo motors that do need cooling systems. Alright, on that note, whether this is the end of, well, it's probably going to be the end of this week regardless. Sorry guys, just for a second there, I thought we had product, but it's not, it's just the belt. I was going to say that's not on. None of that's powered, as you just realised because I just fell. Alright, yeah, so next week, hopefully, we will be on to some cooling systems. Making heat sinks. Cooling systems, this is where we're going to need rubber. And I very may well, and please, I apologise in advance, add another belt to this one. Yes, it would end up being added over here. And then being brought down with all of this stuff. So you got lots of water for fuel. Going to be making resin, water. Makes rubber, I do believe. Rubber. Yep. See, resin, water makes rubber. So we'll be utilising that. To get our cooling systems, we need heat sinks as well. So heat sinks, I believe, is just 2 items from memory. Where have I got them? Yes, Seymour. So that's casing and rubber. And 30 of each makes 10. So there is an argument to do some heat sinks right up in here as well, isn't there? Because we could bring the rubber from here with this bauxite, tag it along the same conveyor. Now this is currently where we're making our casings, and our casings are right here at the end. That could reduce some of the number coming down the line, but then I'm going to have another product which in itself is another conveyor belt. So I reckon I'm not going to bring resin down because that's just stupid, but I will bring rubber down. We'll see about bringing it from the other stations, but that's where we're at. Alright, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. I am thoroughly enjoying building things through this pink forest. Even my temporary train line, that was well, I didn't really enjoy that. But I'm definitely enjoying trying to get things to fit with nature. And all these open factories are supported. There's footings, foundations under every single one of them. So, yeah, enjoy. I will catch up with you in the next episode with hopefully some cooling systems and maybe even finishing off the turbo motors and waiting for 100 of them to be made. We will see. Thanks again and all the best. See you.